What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. John Bravo once again, man. He made the phone calls that needed to be made. He talked to the people that needed to be talked to. And because of John Bravo, we have a better understanding of this whole Wes Watson fight, so-called fight at the gym. I don't think anybody has any real questions answered. Those of you that have seen the footage of the fight, that went on Reddit and watched the fight, who was recording the guy that came in, put his phone down to record, and then approached Wes and his friends and did the most unaggressive push I've ever seen to Wes as well as to his friend? Who's recording that guy? And why did that guy put his phone down? Is he an aspiring YouTuber and thought this was a way to get in? And I don't know. Is he really a mentally challenged individual? I don't know. But John Bravo spoke with employees. He spoke with the owner of the gym. He spoke with trainers at the gym during the incident. He spoke with employees that were there during the incident. And in the video he released today, John Bravo released a video today. Go ahead and check it out. He admitted that when he spoke with the owner of the gym, that he felt, I guess, the owner left a certain thing out based on what he had spoken to others about. And so John left that out intentionally until he could get final confirmation, or at least feel good about what he had gathered, so that he's not just in a rush to just put something out. And if you look at the video, go back and look at it on Reddit, go into Reddit and then type in Wes Watson fight. When the guy walks up to Wes and he pushes him, Wes gets up, takes a step back and looks at him, and he reaches towards his waistband. That's where it pretty much ends. Now, I was wondering when I was watching that, because I didn't see a bag, I didn't see anything. I was like, what is in his waistband that he reached for? But I didn't say anything, right? It caught my eye. And today, John Bravo said, after speaking to people that were there, what happened was when Wes took that step back, he unbuckled his weight belt, and then he used that to strike the dude, right? And this is according to people who are there, who were witnesses, probably told the cops exactly what they saw. But that Wes smacked the dog shit out of the dude with the belt. The dude dropped, and Wes jumped on him, and so did at least one of his friends. That makes sense why the footage was edited. Wes isn't going to show that he smacked the dude with something other than his hands. And he's also not going to show that the guy was jumped. If he was jumped. This is according to the people that were there that spoke on it. But they said that Wes jumped on the guy, poked his eyes, kicked him, started punching him. And that one of his friends threw at least one kick and had stuff in their hands, whether it was dumbbells, barbell, whatever it was. But regardless of what Wes used, and I'll say this, it is a thing in prison. Out here in California, and I would assume anywhere if you're somebody in the street life, criminal world, whatever, there's a belief. And I was schooled this way. So this is just so John Bravo could hear this too. I was schooled in prison that if a man puts his hands on you, assume he is trying to take your life and react accordingly. Try to take his. I don't know that Wes Watson was ever around anything serious enough to be given that type of schooling, but you never know. Do I have a problem with Wes whooping on a guy that put his hands on him? Not necessarily. What I have a problem with is this. There's rumors. There's still rumors until we see this guy and hear him speak. There's rumors that there was something off in the head with this guy, right? So there's that. Then when I see the footage, the way the dude was dressed, the way that guy was walking, the way he approached Wes, the way he pushed Wes, the way he pushed Wes's friend, I don't see an aggressive individual. I don't see somebody who is normally a violent individual or that knows how to use violence on people. I just don't see it. And I've been saying, people have been asking me in the lives when Gunner and I go live, I really believe that if Wes felt a threat, one good hard push in that guy's chest more than likely would have took all the fight out of him. Even if you feel like you want to throw your hands, a solid 2-piece to that dude's chin, I think would have took the fight out of him. If it's a regular dude with his full faculties, whatever. But if it's somebody who's something is not right up here, and this is staff that spoke to the dude that are saying there was something wrong with him. He was shaking. I mean, if he was shaking, was he scared? Is this somebody that's not all there and thought, hey, this dude's a millionaire and he's challenging people to fight? I'll go over there and get my ass for some money. And it just didn't work out the way he thought it was going to work out. I don't know. I don't know what this was. But I know Wes shouldn't be bragging about it. I know that for a fact. I didn't see anything impressive. Like if you hit the dude with a belt, why didn't you use your hand? Why aren't Wes's hands busted up to hit somebody? Like if you're really hitting somebody, man, like especially the way that you were hitting forehead and cheekbone apparently, and man, Holmes, that hurts. That hurts your hands. And you have the daintiest hands on a man I've seen. Surprised your whole arm didn't break. Shit, your whole fucking hand didn't turn into dust. Those little skinny ass dainty fingers. But now we have more info. Now we have a better understanding that Wes used his belt. He spanked his face. He took his belt off and spanked him in the face. But, you know, I wasn't involved, Holmes. I don't know. Somebody puts their hands on me, I'm going to react a certain way. I just don't know if I mean, I just don't see that dude as being threatening. I would assume I would have laughed. Like, well, man, get the fuck out of here. The push didn't move anybody. Wes just reacted in a way where he jumped up and lightweight, you know, took a few retreating steps. I would like to see the full video though. And just to see. Apparently the owner of that gym, if that's the one that whoever recorded that dude walking in and placing the camera down, his telephone down, that guy is doing Wes a solid. At least Wes's reputation. He's doing Wes's reputation. Let me get that out there. A solid by not putting it all out there. If what John Bravo was being told is accurate and true. But my advice, Wes, stop screaming about how you will never get a scratch on you in a fight, man. You're inviting people to come and test that theory. It's just not smart. You're a multimillionaire. And you're not a fighter. That's obvious. But that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love it, man. I'm out of here.